Alright folks, hello and welcome back to Downstage Gaming. I'm your host Josh, and this is part 18 of our Let's Play of Paradise Killer. When we last left off, we had, we're continuing to do basically our cleanup of stuff, both in terms of getting our last collectibles that we haven't found yet, and also getting across to some nightmare computers that we haven't found, and any last piece of evidence that we haven't found. As well as checking in with various people to, okay, good. To make sure that, we're getting everything from the people here. Oh, what's this guy doing here? Okay, just a quick look around here. Guys, there's some stuff that away. What's up, Marshal Guard? Keep back, freak!
What the hell?
What's going on?
The dead zone is leaking demonic gas. The purifying system seems to have failed.
Now stay back. Okay, well. So sorry to hear about that. So that's our fault. We did that. In order to get into some place that the marshal... I think it was that place I was at like an episode or two ago that the marshals wouldn't let me into. You're here for the same reason? Yeah, okay, sure. You have fun. What's this thing behind you? This is just the gate. Okay, alright. So let's take a look at these couple of hearts over here that I have not gotten yet. Hello.
Crystal obtained.
I'm also kind of working my way over toward... Where is he? I kind of want to make my way over this way. Towards Henry, especially. Because I know there's something in the dead zone that I need to talk to him before I can get to. But we'll see, you know, we'll see where things take us. Oh, Jesus. I need this soda. I haven't bought it. Give me this soda. Thank you. Alright. What are we getting today? Ooh, this looks like a fun one. C4. A crystal sparkling water. Sparkling water famed for its crispness and delightful mouthfeel. Love a delightful mouthfeel. Okay. Ooh, something up that away. I do want to finish heading this way first, though. We can talk with Lydia a bit about her many suspicious things. And still make our way over to Henry and the Grand Marshal as well. Okay, so is that under this here? That's what it looks like. Yeah. Right over here. Shinji? What's up, bud?
I heard that time separates passion from conspiracy.
Where did you hear that?
How should I know? I can barely keep this form together. Who knows where I was drifting? How much time did this crime take? Was it opportunity or a centuries-old plan? Time's a weird thing on these islands.
You bring up a good point. You know, was this... I sincerely doubt that this was a crime of passion. Alright, Lydia, let's you and me talk for a bit here. I'm hoping I can accuse you of a few more things this time around. Been writing lyrics, Lydia.
Why?
What do you mean, LD?
The investigator
I found
is
these
here.
lyrics in a bottle.
Come on, LD.
No way, that's embarrassing. I should have known the tide around this island was junk. I assume they have some meaning.
Right on,
Never
LD.
ask us. Excuse me. Never ask a songwriter about their lyrics, LD. If you can't intuit the meaning, you weren't meant to know.
Crime?
Sorry to ask this, Lydia, but I need you to tell me about the last job you did.
Weird.
You mean moving us to the next island? No, the regime change in Europe before the Syndicate.
What the hell are you talking
Who
about?
the hell told you about that? Wait, it was acid, wasn't it?
Come on, LD.
What does this have to do with the council murder?
Don't test me.
The murder has all the hallmarks of a regime change.
If you can prove it,
Oh,
sure.
give me a break, LD. Me and Sammy were assassins. We did assassin shit. It was the last job we had to do to buy our freedom. That was a millennia ago, a different epoch. It has nothing to do with last night. Had to ask. No, you didn't. Alright, ooh. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside of the council building?
Huh?
Not a thing, LD. I was working last night.
Why?
Why are your tire tracks on the penthouse?
It's complicated.
LD, that wasn't from last night. When was it then? A couple of weeks ago, I went up there to think. The sunset looks so good up there. Sure you weren't up to a little
What the
infiltration?
hell are you talking
You
about?
really think I was on the roof of the council building trying to break in?
Sure.
Somebody got in. Yeah, we're going to talk about the knife in the open grate in a second, because I'm very curious about that. Often go climbing, a new hobby.
Right on, LD.
Never been one for physical pursuits. You know that, LD. So, the rappelling gear I found near tire tracks from your car on the roof of the council building doesn't belong to you. Can't say it does, LD. Sorry, can't be of more help. I found your knife outside the penthouse.
What?
What knife? It's a combat knife that's engraved with a message from Sam. You found my knife! I've been looking for that for ages. It disappeared a while ago. Disappeared?
It's
Yeah, I couldn't find it one day. Like, it just up and vanished.
That's
Aha.
strange.
Do many things vanish around here, or is it just your knife that mysteriously vanished and then appeared outside a crime scene?
come on, LD.
Come on, LD. You never lost something before? Do you know why the blade is damaged?
I'm messing with
Not
you.
much need for a combat blade on this island, so it just became a tool. Pop the cap off a beer bottle, tighten the axle nut in the car, you know. Can I have it back? It's
Don't
sentimental.
test me.
Afraid not, Lydia. This is evidence. You know anything about the open grate on the council building?
Huh?
Grate.
Sure.
A maintenance hatch. It's been cut open and something dragged through
It's
it.
complicated.
Not sure why you'd think I'd know anything about that. Let's be direct. I think your knife was used to open the grate.
You can prove it?
You're
Sure.
wrong, LD. You're gonna need some proof as well. Well, it certainly doesn't paint a good picture for you, Lydia. What do you know about the second seal? It's a secret, LD. I've never been through that big door in the council building. What are your tire tracks doing up on the cliff overlooking the obelisk?
What?
What do you want to know, LD? They hold the secret to the second holy seal, and I found tire tracks putting you there. LD, I go all over the island. It's a nice view there. So you didn't go there to access the obelisk? No? What's going on with the message Witness sent you with the key for the beach obelisk?
What are you talking
What
about?
message,
The
LD?
investigator is
The
here.
Moon database has a backup of your tablet. There's a message from Witness with a file attached that's the key to using the obelisk.
Why?
Is that what that was? I got a message, and as soon as the mail client opened up, it crashed out and the tablet died. The tablet was straight dead after that. Did you take it to get it looked at? Nah, LD. It was a few days ago. We all get new tablets on the next island, and my phone still works, so I can still do my job. That's your statement. Sure is, LD. I don't know about the file or key or whatever it was. Do you often like to dress up in space helmets? What are you talking about, LD?
Got it.
I found a space helmet that smells of your perfume.
What?
A space helmet. Why is that on the island? You need to get through the second holy... You need one to get through the second holy seal. Did you use it to go through the seal? I've never seen a space helmet. Never mind wore one.
When love dies.
Then why does it
all
smell
that
of your
remains-
perfume?
Alan,
No idea, LD. Someone planted it as evidence. You said your perfume is a unique blend only you know the recipe for. How could someone else have planted it? Sorry, I can't help you, LD. Did you see Crimson last night?
why?
Have you asked her yourself, LD? I didn't see her last night. Did you see Witness to the End last night? He is usually in his apartment. I heard Carm went to see him, though. Alright, well, that's not looking great for you, Lydia, but let's hang anyways. Go for a ride.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Your jacket doesn't smell too bad. Well, ain't you a charmer, LD? Ever thought about replacing it? You're out of your mind. You never replace a battle jacket. It becomes part of your life, part of you. It's been millennia, and it'll be a millennia more. What are you painting at the moment? Abstract stuff. This island has existed for centuries. What does it mean to me? That kind of thing. I'd like to see them. Might learn something more about you. I'll paint something that represents you, LD. What represents me? I'm thinking about it. It must be a hard island to paint. Why? This island is unsettled. You can feel it. Nothing's right. I hear you. This place needs to end, and has needed to for a while. The beach okay? The beach okay again, LD? Perfect.
The island feels bad.
LD, I have something I think we should discuss. Bring it to me.
Come on, LD.
It's probably nothing, LD.
Sure.
Nothing is probably something. K-Man is missing, right? K-Man?
It's
Sorry, KHX.
complicated.
Yeah, he is.
The island feels bad.
This probably has nothing to do with it, but I liked hanging with K-Man, so I want to tell you. The other day, Yuri started freaking out in the HQ. Totally went off at one of the assistants.
I don't like this.
How does this relate to KHX? He was looking for his ring. It's a nice ring that he commissioned from KHX.
Sure.
This ring, by any chance? That's the one, LD. The big blue sapphire looks good, right? Yeah, you know, it catches the light. Yes, it catches the light. It looks like the ocean.
Weird.
Where did you find it? Sorry, Lydia. Investigate a secret. Why was he yelling at the assistant? Yuri was lashing out. He'd lost the ring and was going berserk about
It's
it.
complicated.
Do you think this is relevant? I want to help K-Man, you know? I think it is. Thanks, Lydia. May your specter gaze upon a star, and may you reach the moon. I mean, there continues to be sort of a back and forth in my mind between Lydia and Yuri. And I think the case is either they're working together, which I don't think is super likely, or one is purposely framing the other. It is, again, I do think it's possible that, like, Yuri is somehow getting Lydia to do part of the job for him through some kind of coercion or blackmail. But I don't know what he would have in that regard. Yeah, okay. Let's head on over to Henry and the Grand Marshal then. Because, I mean, there's definitely a lot of evidence that points to Lydia. But it's true that that could all be somebody purposely setting her up. Okay, we need to head this way. Through the long cavern to the dark, dark cell. Still haven't really been there, I don't think. I wonder what that is. Is there a way to get there? Ah, here we are in hell. I don't think it's really necessary to make this spooky, you know? Make sure I'm not missing anything over in this area. Well, I can't imagine what would even be here. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Alright. What's up, Marshall?
Grand Marshal Agago 14.
Does your relationship with Captain Voth have anything to do with this?
Nenorochito.
Got it.
An illicit relationship that got found out would be punishable.
Nenorochito.
I'll kill you.
I don't
Careful.
like this. Crime is repulsive.
You've been asking for the marshals to be inducted, haven't you?
Nenorochito.
It's a reasonable request. We guard these islands. But you've been denied. What if there was an incident that prompted the council to reconsider? The crime to end all crimes on the eve of Perfect 25, for example? I admire you, Nenorochito. You believe so fully in all sorts of little stories and fantasies. Must be nice being so credulous, undaunted by the world.
Got it.
Is that a denial, then? Of course! You were found out. You were going to be punished next island for your relationships with your marshals. That gives you a clear motive. Kill the council to protect yourself.
I'll kill you.
Ooh,
Which
the
means...
investigator is here.
You are full of shit! You don't know anything. I live by the rules. I am a woman of honor. We'll see about that. There's nothing in your report about Henry seeing New Knight during his escape. The babbling of a Labiju possessed by a demon. There's only one statue of New Knight on the island, correct? Why does it matter?
The facts and the
Where is it? Why do you care?
I don't like this.
Just answer the question. The statue is in the barracks. The goddess only gives her attention to soldiers.
Oh.
So how could Henry have seen it last night? He couldn't have. The barracks are secure. He's spouting gibberish to confuse you, Nenoroshito.
Crime cannot hide.
I'm just going to ask Akiko. Did you take him through the barracks last night?
Do you want to die?
Are you out of your mind? You think I helped him escape? Nonsense. Goodbye, Nenorochito. If Henry ran through the HQ to get to the council building, why didn't he show up on the HQ logs? The Nightmare computer at the entrance to the HQ didn't log Henry entering the HQ.
Rahat.
What is this, Rahat?
Is this a
The
fact?
logs contradict
Or a
your
truth?
report.
I'm a soldier.
What do you want me to say? I don't know how those things work. Maybe there was a malfunction. Maybe you found a way to slip past.
have a bad
Does that seem
feeling
likely?
about-
That's a lie.
Stop
Nenorochito.
asking me to do your job. When you found Henry, did you see a bloody bottle lying around?
Yeshpebune.
What bottle? There wasn't any bottle. Why are you wasting
Crime
time?
is repulsive.
You saw nothing to suggest the You saw nothing to suggest the blood in Henry's stomach had been administered artificially?
Shpros.
Of course not. Stop dragging this out with stupid theories. What can you tell me about the guards at the First Holy Seal? Soldiers of honor, my two most trusted soldiers. How did Henry get the jump on two highly ranked marshals?
Nenorochito, you're
It's easy
out
to
of your
judge
mind.
and mock when you haven't lived through hell, Nenorochito. A demon is a vile foe. Unpredictable, frenzied, blood-crazed, my marshals will have fought valiantly, but an unknown foe overcame them. Unknown. Demons come from all corners of the heavens. It is impossible to know how each acts or fights. Why haven't the bodies of the marshals been cleared away? Judge ordered me to leave them for you to investigate. I protested. They deserve better than to be poked at by someone playing detective. Can I see your sword?
Shpros.
There had better be a stunning reason why you're asking, Nenorochito. I'm checking a lead about the weapon used to murder the marshals.
Rahat.
Do not disgrace their memory by chasing wild theories. Akiko.
Do you want to die?
Numa Kundus Nebun, investigator. Here. This sword has seen some use. The blade is nicked. A nicked blade is consistent with the neck wounds on the marshals.
Thank you.
Thank you, Akiko. Do you think the knife used to kill the First Holy Seal marshals was the one taken by Henry? It's like I'm talking to myself sometimes. Of course I do. Can you describe it? It's a smooth blade. It's a smooth-bladed combat knife. Well, that's
The
not
investigator is
true.
here.
You're positive about the smoothness of the blade. Yes, Lysis Hristos. It hadn't been used before now. My old knife became damaged during a training exercise recently. Tell me more about you and Voth. Captain Voth. My god, don't you dare speak about my marshals without proper rank.
Is this a fact?
You were in a relationship with him. Relationships between myself and the marshals is expressly forbidden. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Watch yourself, Nenorochito. A lot of murder has happened on this island. Would anyone notice some Pista investigator going missing? I took a blood sample from the dead marshals. They don't match marshal records.
You need to back off.
What rot is this now? I don't think
this.
those dead bodies are marshals.
Durfa.
That is total rahat, investigator. No, I'm angry now.
What the hell?
It's not Akiko. Something is wrong here. What the hell is going
I'll
on?
kill you.
You're the thing that's wrong here, Nenorochito. Swaggering around out of exile, making fantasy out of truth. I'm saying Starlight got it wrong. Your little pocket calculator is wrong. Starlight connects to the central syndic. It's wrong. Why wasn't the maintenance gate checked before the council entered the building? It was, several days ago. It's since been tampered with, and your marshals didn't catch it. It's a security breach on your watch. I'll look into it. A little late now. Did you see Crimson last night? I don't know if you realize this, Nenorochito, but I had my hands full last night. I don't know where Crimson was. Go ask her. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? I had my hands full last night, Nenorochito. I wasn't keeping tabs on the happy couple. Did you see Witness to the End last night? He was at his apartment. My marshal secured him when Henry escaped. Go and ask him about it. What do you know about the Second Holy Seal? I know the Labiju in his cell got through it and killed the council. I also know you're wasting time and not executing him. Hey, you know what? Let's hang out. Got a minute, Akiko? You're going to die. Humor me. Say Nadravre.
Sure.
Why did you become a soldier? What is this? What are you doing? Trying to get to know you. Listen, Nenorochito, I'm waiting to execute this Labiju, not have a therapy session.
The investigator
Akiko,
is here.
you're the greatest soldier the Syndicate has known. What is this? Respect? You repelled the 19th sequence invasion. I just want to know about your military background. Surely that's not too much to ask. Fine. Ancesta femin este cosma.
I'm a soldier.
My parents died in the wars when I was 9. I was orphaned into the army of New Knight. I became a child soldier, mastering guerrilla warfare. At 13, I led an insurgency through my home country to push your lover, Damned Harmony, out of my country. He's not my love. You were deceived by him and nearly allowed him to destroy the Syndicate. Now, here I am, talking to you, and wishing I was dead. Do you like killing? I'm not a murderer. I'm a soldier. Again, I don't know if any of this actually matters. I'm gonna stick to my heart, though. Same thing to a debacle like you, maybe. Lives aren't everything you think they are, Nenorochito. War changes what a life is. You point a weapon at a person and you're no longer human. You've lost your humanity. Goodbye, Nenorochito. Nenorochito.
Sure.
Is there something else, Akiko? No, it's nothing. Okay, so I think that proves that even if we pick something that the person clearly doesn't like, we'll still get this if there's one available at that relationship level. I need your help, Akiko. No one has anything on Lydia and Sam. Surely the head of the military keeps an eye on people. Fine, Nenorochito. I'm not one for gossiping. This is a time of crisis, so I'll tell you what we know.
Sure.
We? The God Justice Marshals. Keep up. My marshals have told me they've seen Lydia and Sam meeting in secret at the farm. Why the farm? Archebu Sateaduni Nabi. That is your job, investigator. Okay. May your night be bright, and may you reach the moon. Alright, well, we got more out of that than I was expecting.
Ooh, the investigator.
This is where Henry started from, according to Akiko. She claims he broke free at 11:52 and was found at 12:03. Starlight can crunch the numbers.
That's weird.
The distance and times don't match up.
That's weird.
He couldn't have broken free, made it to the penthouse, breached all 4 holy seals, killed the council, and have got back to the penthouse entrance to be found in the time Akiko claims. Okay. I mean, that's... I mean, that seems obvious. I mean, again, it's impossible that Henry's the person that actually did this.
Henry Division.
Alright, Henry. Let's talk. You've got a locked safe in your apartment. Can I get into it? Get fucked, investigator! Fantastic. Did you kill the martial guards outside the council building? Yes. No.
I spend my
If you say
entire
so.
life adrift.
No memory. Are you beginning to get the hint? Henry, did you go through the second holy seal? The what?
Got it.
Did you go to a plateau on a barely known planet in space to get to the council last night? Can you even hear yourself? What the fuck does any of that mean? No memory? You're beginning to get it. Did you see Crimson last night?
Who the fuck is that?
Did you see Liddy and Sam last night?
I must be the
Who the
bad
fuck
guy,
are they?
right?
Did you see Witness to the End last night?
Oh, I do know about that. Loads. I know so much. My mind is bursting with knowledge about whatever the fuck you're talking about. Fuck off.
Alright, well, hey, listen, let's hang out. Let's talk, Henry.
What now?
It.
What is it like living as a citizen on the islands?
Just swell. Non-stop praying and working.
You were in school when you were possessed.
We all get an education. Most of us don't need it. We're just going to be put to work down in the caverns. Some get cushy office jobs, but the rest of us slave away. Maybe you fucks would resurrect your gods faster if any of us gave a shit. Kidnapping and enslaving people really isn't the way to get a crowd enthused about the prospect of reviving monsters from the other side of the cosmos. Whatever.
Alright, well. I got more out of Akiko than I was expecting, and I got less out of Henry than I was expecting, so. I wondered what I need to get the safe then. Or do I already have that? Let's, take a look at our leads here. There's a safe in Henry's apartment, so it's still on our potential leads here. Yeah, this is saying the truth may be hidden there in the dead zone, which has gotta, it's gotta be something that's safe, that's a good bit. Alright. Let's keep exploring then, and we can have that be a place that we check back in sometime later and see. I'm pretty sure we don't have what we need though yet, but we'll find out. Alright, so is there anything else really close by? So I'm thinking let's head sort of to the center bit of the island where there's some more things for us to pick up. And see about any other nightmare computers that we can go find. Okay, yeah, so we're not gonna get in there right now. Alright, now we get back to the jams. The real reason we're here. Alright, gonna give me a lead here. We got some leads over that way. Okay, let's head up to the apartments here. Something good right over there. We're gonna have to get across. Not a problem for a master platformer like Lady Love Dies, however. I never would have expected that a game like this would have some platforming quite like this. Okay, so let's go again and see where I can find this. Reveal those mysteries. Okay, some stuff up here as well. Aha. One more blood crystal for the collection. Something right down here. Hello.
Crystal obtained.
Nice. Alright, what else we got? Something right there. The heck is this alarm going off here? Is this because of The dead zone thing that I set off? Seems very possible. Come on now. There we go. And there we go. And we'll get up to here. And then we'll get up to here. Yes. Okay, so the thing I believe is just right here. So if we can... Nope. There we go. There it is. Excellent work, Lady Love Dies.
Love crystal obtained.
Booyah. 50. We've never been so wealthy. Okay, a lot this away. Hey, Shinji? Want to tell me anything about your home planet?
Not
The
really.
investigator
Why
is
not?
here.
Don't like people prying into my
That's
affairs.
strange.
Oh, okay.
See ya.
Wow, that's a bit disappointing. I get that that's the point, but would love to get the backstory on Shinji. Alright, so up there is what's going to take us to Sam. Yeah, we don't have any reason to visit Sam right now. But we do have some things up there. Another Shinji up here. This is one of the other ones that I found when I was retracing my steps last time. But I didn't want to go to yet because, you know, didn't want to spoil things. Oh, and this is one of the things that I did last time that I didn't do this time. So now we can catch up on this bit. Get these 2 blood crystals. Or 1, whatever. Alright. We'll have to work our way up there to get to Shinji. And I think this will be our last little task for today. There we go. Shinji, where are you hiding at? Which one of these are you on? Reveal yourself, Shinji. Some up there, too. Here you are, bud. Nice.
Why are you doing this for these people? They locked you up for something that really wasn't your fault.
I was born to investigate.
I'm an investigator. I investigate.
Even if it's for a bunch of psychos that wish you weren't on the island?
A job's a job.
I guess.
Alright. Well, whoa! Alright, well, that's fine. Because we're gonna hit. Well, okay. Alright. Listen. Don't take away my confidence in my platforming at this late stage. Alright, we're gonna head over this way, over to this save point, and then one of the things that I want to do is follow this around, because there's a place around here that was like, I took a little, like, bridge to an island. It was like a small little thing off to the side, and there was a nightmare computer there, I distinctly remember, that we want to get access to. So I will head around that way probably next time, as we continue our cleanup and our talkings to of everyone. Until then, though, this has been Downstage Gaming. I have been your host, Josh, and I will catch you all next time.